There's gold in your blind spots. What you can't currently and don't even know is currently available to you in terms of what you can see, in terms of how you're thinking, in terms of the meaning that you're making, in terms of the possibilities that are out there, that you don't even know that they're blind spots right now. And by first seeing that they are a blind spot and then unearthing the gold from them, you are going to open up so much more potential, so much more powerful decision making, so many more inspired, intelligent actions, which are going to result in results and outcomes and wins that you've never seen before. So in this episode, I want to talk about how you can begin to unearth the gold in your blind spots. Pay close attention to this one. You're ready to unearth some gold? Ready to find the gold that might only be 3 feet below the surface? It does not have to be a struggle. This does not need to take years. Sometimes it happens within a matter of minutes. Sometimes it's days or weeks. You ready to find that gold? I know you are, and I know that's why you're listening. If you don't know me yet, if this is your first episode, welcome to the People Stack podcast. I am Jen Bunk. I am a career coach for technical leaders and co-CEO of the People Stack, along with my loving husband, Rob Allen. Our mission at the People Stack is to help tech leaders like you to build your dream careers. And in order to do that, in order to get to the next level, in order to find a level that you currently didn't even realize existed, you must identify your blind spots and then unearth the gold from them. And so this is the theme of the month with the clients that are currently working with us. So for those of you who are listening, consider this an extra bonus resource that's available to you. And for those of you who are not yet, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, who are not yet clients, please consider this a first step toward unearthing the gold. And also please know that it is a process. And because this is a podcast and as powerful as it might be, there is a lot of nuance and a lot of custom tailoring that needs to get done in order for you to unearth your specific blind spots and to continue that journey. So if you're not currently working with us, what I can give you in this podcast is, again, a way to begin. A really powerful tool that I'm going to share in just a moment that you have available to you at every moment of your day so that you can begin to start this process of unearthing the gold. Before I get there, I actually want to read something that was part of, it's a snippet of a message that we sent to our clients this month. So I'm going to go and read this to you because it's going to show you the power in what I'm talking about, what I mean by unearthing your blind spots and why it's so powerful to do that. So what we send to our clients is that throughout the month, we're going to be showing you how to reveal the blind spots so that you can find the gold. We're going to show you how to leverage our guidance so that you can see what you've previously not seen. As many of you have already experienced, this is going to help you build an even more powerful mindset, make even more mission-aligned decisions, and take more inspired actions and create your dreams. That's how it's done. That's the journey you're on. And I want to be the one to break this to you. The journey never ends. That's why you're here on this planet, in this body, with this soul. You're here to create your dreams while you inspire others to do the same. This never-ending journey is full of twists and turns, and we want you to enjoy every single bit of it. We want you to see the previously unseen, and we want you to leverage the power of that to tap into your potential, to make even more powerful decisions, to take even more powerful actions, and to get even more powerful results. I'll give you just a couple of examples of blind spot revelations from our clients so that you can really catch what I'm pitching here. And just know that these are just examples, and that it's highly individual, highly idiosyncratic. But just to give you a couple of examples here. One particular client came in with the belief, I'm worth about $150K a year. That's what I'm worth. And so here's what's interesting about this. The way that this shows up, so this is not, here's something that I know is a disempowering belief and that I know is holding me back, and therefore I know it's an area for me to work on. This shows up very neutrally, very matter-of-factly. It is not at all obvious that it's something that you need to work on. Like this particular client. I'm worth about $150K a year. And we helped him realize that that's a blind spot for him. Because he's worth way more than that, given his experience, given the value that he's added in the past, and given the potential for the increased value that he can add in the future. And this is true for many of you. You have a long-seated belief that this is what I'm worth. And there's really no even negative emotion or shame. It's just matter of fact, yeah, I'm worth about this. Yeah, I can earn about 200. Yeah, I can earn about 250. Yeah, I can earn about 100. That's potentially a blind spot. And it is, and I'm saying potentially because I don't know you. Hi, I'm just talking to my computer right now. I don't know you, hey, on the internet. But for this particular client, it was absolutely a blind spot because we helped him through our coaching, which then empowered him to do his own self-analysis, his own self-exploration. He realized that it was a blind spot. And what he realized was that, yeah, I'm worth way more than that. Actually, my worth is limitless. I can't actually put a number on my worth. I'm priceless. My value as a technical leader, my value as a human is priceless. That's the mindset gold. That's the internal gold. That's the moment, holy shit, I'm priceless. And he got there. The actual external gold, which we want for you as well, was he earned a raise, and now he's earning $250K a year. Was that an accident? No. That was because he realized that he had this belief that he didn't even realize was disempowering, yet it was disempowering, went through the process, and it didn't take that long. It was maybe a week or so of working together. Of, oh, holy shit, I'm priceless. Okay, what do I do now? Oh, I really want to do this now. Okay, I'm going to evangelize my excellence. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. And we showed him through our process. And now he's earning $250K a year. So that's one example. Another example is, let's see, I'm wanting to think of one that's slightly different, but also that you, my loyal podcast listeners, might relate to. Just on a Q&A call with our clients recently, our client came to us and basically he said, I'm having some trouble getting through to my team member. I feel like he has so much potential, but it seems like he's just spinning and he's not actually getting stuff done. And I know he has so much more potential and he's frustrated with it too. And so we did what we always do. We dug, we peeled back the layers, we asked questions. What's really going on here? What's really going on here? And what we realized is that he essentially didn't realize that this team member was intimidated by him. And so he had this belief, and again, it often starts as a belief, but it doesn't always need to. This belief that, yeah, my team members see me as equals. Again, the sky is blue neutrality. That's just the way it is. Of course my team members see me as equals. I mean, because like with this person, like if you knew this person, he's a very, just like one of the easiest people to speak to. Just so caring and so loving and so easygoing and so just happy-go-lucky and just, yeah. And he knows that and he owns that power in himself. It's like, yeah, my team members see me as an equal. We have like a friendship. It's more of a friendship than a, superior peer, a superior team member kind of thing. But what we realized, what we helped him realize is that even though it was just a little bit, this particular team member was slightly intimidated by him because of his power, because of his expertise, because of his experience. And the way that he was approaching the relationship in more of a friendly way actually was not serving, was not good for this team member. He actually needed to add a bit more structure, just a bit more structure and a bit more recognition of his own power and his own, and recognizing that and having the humility, having the courage to say, I'm in a privileged position here. And I knew that, but I know it even more now. And having the humility to wield that power, to wield that privilege in a much more structured and yet still loving way. So this is a newer one. So the internal gold has been found. Oh, holy shit, he's intimidated by me. Wow. Like, so when that moment happens because it's like, oh, holy cow, I never saw that. Didn't see that one coming. I never thought that would be a thing, and yet it is. Versus the ones that's like, oh yeah, that's totally a thing, and yeah, I overcame it. Those ones were fun too, but this month we're focusing on the ones that are blind spots. I didn't even know that was going to be a thing. The external gold is still yet to be, earned and manifested, but we know it's going to be there because it always happens. It's only a matter of time, right? I mean, another way that this shows up, to give you a bonus third example that maybe is not so career and work related, but again, so you can catch what I'm pitching, is that like your body, there's something going on in your body that you're ignoring. I'm handling it. It's fine. This pain in my neck that I've been feeling for decades, it's okay. It's fine. Again, and it's like, and you say it with just this like, yeah, that's just a part of me. It's all good. Everybody gets this way as they get older, right? It's this firm belief that like, this is just the way it is. When actually, right, so that's a blind spot. But when you dig deeper, what you realize, what your body is telling you, I'm under extreme stress here, please help. It's your body saying, help me, help me, help me, help me, help me. It's not your body saying, yeah, we're getting older. It's your body saying, pay attention, please, 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 do something. And so then the internal gold that's available there is like an even better, more empowering, more intentional, loving relationship with your body where you're not ignoring it. And then the external gold is, in this case, you're pain-free. You're pain-free, no matter what age you are. So this is what I'm talking about. This is the juicy stuff that's available. Some examples of what's available. And you may not even need to, sometimes I say, think about what's possible for you. But like the thing is, you may not be able to feel into that possibility yet because they're blind spots. It's sort of like, yeah, how am I supposed to find my blind spots? They're blind spots. I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to give you that first step. That tool, that power that you have available to you in any moment to begin to reveal your blind spots and to unearth that gold for yourself What's that power? What is that tool? Curiosity. Curiosity. And I know for some of you, you've heard this before. Get curious. What's my body telling me? Get curious. What's my team member telling me? Get curious. What's my bank account telling me? What's money telling me? You've heard this before. And I encourage you to empty your cup around it. Because what often happens when we're like, yep, I heard this before, done it, check, I don't have to listen to this video anymore, right? I want you to take this, I want you to establish the beginner's mindset here. Pretend you've never heard it before. Empty your cup around the whole process of getting curious. Because you've never gotten curious in this way before, I guarantee it. Because for most of you, you've not realized the full potential and what is fully available on the other side of that curiosity. It's not just, cool. It's not that. It's not just that, although that's available. It's, holy shit, I'm pain free. It's, holy shit, I just doubled my salary. It's, holy shit, I have such a more fabulous relationship, not just with this person in my life, but so many other more people. That's what's actually available on the other side of curiosity. So when you know that, really feel into that, like get excited about that, then it's like, oh, okay, curiosity, show me the way. Get genuinely curious about the things you want to get curious about. This is not an invitation to like go into analysis paralysis and analyze every single thing in your life. No. One thing at a time. One thing at a time. Is there something in your life, in your body, in your soul, in your mind, in your relationships, in your bank account, at work, in your career, that you're simply, I want to get curious about that. Start there. Start there. And it really is as simple, yet as profound as like letting go, emptying your cup, letting go of all other preconceived notions, letting go of all other expectations, and saying, what does this mean? What does this mean? Genuinely, and like making the sound of curiosity can actually help you here, of genuine curiosity, without an ounce of cynicism, without an ounce of judgment. Make the sound of genuine curiosity. When you are genuinely curious, what sound do you make? You might want to remember that and like tap into that more. For me, when I'm genuinely curious and not just pretending to be, and look, we all pretend to be curious sometimes, and sometimes pretending to be curious unlocks genuine curiosity, but we don't have to fake it till we make it here. You can just go right to the genuine kind. When I'm genuinely curious, the sound I make, there's a couple of them. This may seem silly, but oh my goodness, it's so powerful. The sound I make is, Like, it's like that. And if I were to kind of drag it out and like make it even more, even like make the edges a little bit less rough, it's more like, It's like that. Make that sound. I'm genuinely curious about my current salary. What does it mean? And even just doing that, your cup is emptied, and then it's like, let your intuition guide you. Let the thoughts come in. Let the feelings come in. And that's really it. That's how you begin the process. No analysis paralysis, no frustration, no anger, no struggle, no pain. That's it. My boss has been quite the asshole lately. I wonder what that means. I've been really on edge, more stressed than usual. I wonder what that means. And it's simply creating that space. That's all you need to do, is create the space for curiosity and allow whatever comes up to come up. And that's it. That's how you begin the process. Genuine curiosity is the first step. And sometimes the main step and the only step that you need to find the gold. Sometimes. Sometimes you need more help. And always it begins with curiosity. So get curious. Get curious, my friends. Genuinely curious. It's going to open up so much for you in terms of, yes, your career potential, but also your life potential. And have fun with it. And just in case you're curious, sometimes folks ask, I want to work with you, or what would it be like to work with you? Or am I a fit to work with you? I'm a tech leader. I definitely want to build my dream career. Might it be a fit to work together? So the best way to find that out is to book a call with my team. We got to have a conversation. We got to have a conversation to find out even if it's a fit, and then we go from there. So if you want to have that conversation because you're ready to unearth the blind spots and you know you need help with it, and what we're saying is resonating, then book a call with my team. thepeoplestack.com/book. thepeoplestack.com/BOOK. Book that call. Book that call if it's calling to you. And we're here to help. We're absolutely here to help. Have fun. Gently, easily, intentionally, powerfully, finding the gold within your blind spots. Take care. Big hugs, everyone.